Alrighty. Hello everyone. This is Master Fun Gaming. We're just gonna do a little bit of a nice little stream here. I don't know if I'll put on music, but I figured why not stream me making my world, my new or not continent, I should say, not world, but continent for my D&D campaign. This is something that the players might go to at some point if they want to. It's up to them. So I'm currently working on this area, the Inland Reef. This is the Elven area. This is sort of like just the central hub. This area down here, the Wolfhound Keep in this area. These are like humans in this area. You start to get in this area, you get like your half elves, your all that stuff. This will be like the Dragonborn area. Dwarves are gonna be over here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Then I have this and this. The Keep of the Dusk and Flame and Keep of the Dawn and Ice. Yeah. So yeah. Humans are pretty vast. So you have like the I don't want to say Middle Eastern, but you have like the humans of like who are like more desert cultures. You have more like the open plains, grass, Rohan type vibes over here. You have like human civilization that's bridging the gap between like the half elves and humans. There's gonna be a few more in this area. But yeah, essentially each of the kingdoms, there's like the Elven Kingdom, there's the Human Kingdom, you have the Dragonborn, you have the Dwarves. There's gonna be a kingdom, and then there's gonna be like 5 houses under each of those kingdoms. So yeah. Anyways, let me just keep making maps, or keep making sections of the world. That. Oh, let me do. I'll sign in here. Let's do. What the? What the? I thought that was my password. What the heck? Well, this is awkward. What the heck? Could have. There we go. Something went wrong. Oh well. Alright, well let me just get back to making my map. Oh, there we go. And then we can go switch here. Swap that. Turn the density up just a tad. Hit save. It's always important to save your work. And we'll go over here. So my goal is to have, there's going to be a couple different high elf houses. Each of this map is called the Houses of Honor. And so it's very much themed on knights and chivalry and all that stuff. So, well, a few of these names are actually, a lot of these names are just placeholder names. Just to give me an idea and a feel of what they're gonna be. We'll do Elven Town. We'll do Elven Settlements. That would be kind of fun. Elven Cities. Oh dear. Why is that like that? Oh, I see why that's like that. This will be and so like with these floating islands, right, like this is sort of like this floating island is like the overseer of like the house, the elven houses, right? So like the king of the elves resides in like these islands. The right, same for like the humans, right? Their kingdom, the human like the head king or emperor of like the humans resides in these floating islands. I don't know. I just think it's sort of like a fun thing. I don't know. More reason there's no explanation for it, just something that is. I am thinking though, like, this is a reef, right? Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Sort of like sort of exemplify like the nature of the land. Can I do catalog? We'll do ice. Do this. We'll do do this. Just to see how the stream is holding out. Oh, getting a little slow now. Oh, that would say land. That is a. And then we got. We'll do water. Nope, that's not the right one. We'll do water. All right, back to elves. With the elves, I need something. I need some je ne sais quoi. You know what I should do? To group. Big floating island. Big floating island. And then big tower. Big floating island. Okay. Oh dear. No. Can I exit that? Hold on. How do you exit? There we go. Okay. And then move that there. And then bring that on top. Big floating island. Is there other ones I can use? What? Why is... Can I ungroup? Aha, there we go. Can I do a... Yeah. Oh dear. Do that one. Because here's what I want to do. Big floating island for the elves. I think that makes sense for the elves. I mean, just massive architecture, right? And then oh dear. I had, where did that castle go? I had a really cool castle. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do boom. Uh, Oh, I should look up capital. I think I just used this. Did I use that one? I don't know. That's one. It's a human castle. Obviously, I can use a human castle for an elven kingdom. There's nothing wrong with that. But it just feels wrong. Evil castle. Well, elves aren't evil. They're misunderstood. That's a joke. Crystal Palace. That could work out for like, I don't know. Oh, there it is. And then I need elves. I need their wall. Where's the other walls at? There we go. I want these elven walls. Alright, there we go. And then well, no, I think it should be reversed. This should be down here because that makes sense. The capitals that are, this obviously to me looks like the bigger, the badder one, right? Like this should be, like, it makes sense. But I think it's like this. This is for, I originally had this on top of there. But you see, this is fortified. This structure would make sense down here. This place was attacked, right? You want keeps that can be defended. This, we can zoom in on this. We can zoom on this, right? This is more like a city, right? That doesn't need protecting because it's up high. Crystal Palace kind of goes kind of hard. Alright, this is alright, I like this, I like this, I like this. Elven Kingdom up top. Perhaps we have a few farmlands. Do elves eat? I'm pretty sure they eat. Yeah, they eat. I watched enough rerun in Lord of the Rings. They definitely eat. But maybe they don't eat as much. You know, you never seen a fat elf. Dwarves, sure. Oh, they know how to eat. They know how to cook. Nope. There we go, like this. Waterfall, waterfall. We'll do a farm. Core farm goes awfully hard. Dwarven farm. But there's no elven farm. You know what I'm saying? And what they got against elves? Human farm. I guess we'll settle with core farm. Oh my goodness. There we go. I mean, it makes sense that they would have a farm, right? Like, oh dear. Oh dear. The heck? What the heck? Alright, what did I do wrong? What the heck? Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. What happens if I move that? Oh my gosh. This... There we go. Okay, I think I figured it out. Alright. And then we'll just do a touch of... trying to look up a map that I have as a reference. I don't think I have it saved on my phone. Out of my computer. The Elven Kingdoms are a bit more, how do I say, unified compared to the human kingdoms. The houses are a bit more unified. But they still have their individuality. Large green mountains. Oh. this is sort of like the farmland for the humans. And every section, like the dwarves, every group of people is gonna have their farmland. I feel like that makes the most amount of sense. They've been independent from one another, and so it makes sense that they would be. We have our farmland. They have theirs. Even like this group of humans. This group of humans have their own means of getting fish or food, such as fish and various crops. And like these group of humans over here, they're going to be independent. These, obviously, they're going to be trading and stuff, right? But each house is going to be vastly different. As you can see over here, this area is destroyed. So, like, how did that happen? What are they doing about that? So, things for players to investigate and such. Yeah. I like that. Alrighty. We're slowly working on it. Elves, I'm just having a hard time with, you know? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it's slowly coming together. I think I'm going to end it there, though. I gotta go to bed. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by. No one stopped by, but this was a fun little test. I probably should have shared it. It's okay. Have a good night. And if you watch this, comment and subscribe and like. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye.